Today on a very special pasta Kabsa.
Oh,
Turks' intervention. Love yourself, Turks.
Never.
Yes.
Welcome to
I usually need to check before I do this.
because I use from the sea. I am sure no the people will listen to my talk.
ايه خلوهم خلاص كخة كعبت
Okay, خلاص. Don't make that sound.
ما عجبك؟
Don't make that sound. Welcome to Pasta Kabsa. It's your boy Ada. What's happening? What's popping? Episode 214. Just checked it. I don't know for a fact it is. Got the homie Turks right next to me. I got number one in the building.
Hi.
Shamsi is not with us today. Hopefully ever. But anyway, that's a conversation for another day.
Actually, we have this conversation every day, but to be honest. And he's a special person.
All right, good. Shout out to our tens and tens of viewers. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you to the OG listeners. Thank you to everybody who's involved. And today we're going to talk about like very special topics, like deep conversations. Like there's a lot at hand. You guys want to start?
Yes.
What are we going to start with?
I have a topic.
Actually, I just first discussed the elephant in the room. Turks, متزوج مسيار or
لا.
No, I'm just trying to make sure because
Is that the only? That's the only reason someone would wear
that's it.
شماغ.
I know you. You're my friend. I think تزوجت. And you just got married and you're not telling us. So if you're getting married, we need to know.
If so, do you think it's a good idea not to tell you?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Go on. Proceed. You can proceed
Perhaps
now.
the best idea, even.
Introduce me, Turk. So anyway, what's the topics? What you guys got?
My initial topic is do not piss off a linguist.
Oh, okay. Why?
Well, let me set the scene, listeners. I am listener number one for a reason. I am the anonymous person. I do not want to be known. I do not exist. But an astute listener was able to Sherlock Holmes her way into deducing my identity.
Okay, first off.
Because you used the word deducing. But okay, go on.
No, the thing is, he's making it sound like it was very hard to find out who he was.
Yeah, harder than you think, Eddie.
Not really.
So,
Like page 2 of Google.
so
You're there. You're there.
So, apparently linguists are magicians
Okay, in what way?
because in my real person man account that I am a person that exists account,
Yes, don't say on which social media.
I will not say.
Exactly.
Never, ever. So a certain listener,
It's Tinder, ladies and gentlemen. You can find him on Tinder. Look for this number
a
one.
certain listener who was doing her thesis on the use of language and emojis and whatever was basically entered into my DMs just like, hey, I'm doing this project. I've been a follower for a long time. Pure coincidence. And I was hoping if you just answer a few questions. Like, yeah, sure, fine.
So when she said, I'm a follower for a long time, you thought, oh, she follows me.
She is a follower.
So that's how you looked at it. Okay,
Yes.
this person just follows me.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
So we were discussing and talking, she asking questions, and as she was seeing the cadence of the conversation, this was our first interaction ever. And she's like, hey,
This person has low self-esteem.
this person hates himself. This person is a bundle of insecurities and sadness. That seems familiar to me. And basically,
He has suicidal tendencies.
yes, he hates himself all the time.
Okay.
And basically, this astute listener using what I like to call language magic.
Language magic. So she said words. Okay.
She basically did, yo, like, you're listener number one, aren't you? I'm like, how could you tell? Like, the cadence.
Word magic.
Wow.
Actually, she literally like broke it down, like semiotics and like what have you. Like, you and this post, you use the same 1-2 joke structure that you use on the podcast. Like, oh, that's scary.
Well, let me teach you something maybe no one ever taught you. Denial. Can you just say no? I'm not. Why do you have to fall for it?
Easy.
Because I was like,
She was smart enough.
He's the villain in every movie. Like, you caught me. I was
was-
gonna do this. This is that. But
Yo, what's the name of that villain from what's the name? The Powerpuff Girls?
Mojo Jojo.
I wanted to. I wanted to have that. So we
Both you
finally
got the same head also.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I was waiting for that one.
You didn't know that. Like, that's why I'm laughing. But okay, go on. Yeah.
Go on. I kind of wanted that. So you figured it out moment.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah. So I was like high on my own hype. Yeah.
The glare on the glasses, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy said she used word magic.
The way she explained it might as well be word magic. So she used words like, those aren't real words. You made them up. Those aren't real terms.
Oh my god! So you got caught.
Yeah, I got caught. But she's chill, so it's like interesting. So
Your secret's safe with me.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
She's one more person outside this room that knows that I am an actual person that exists, not a figment of your imagination.
You are a figment of our imagination. You do not exist. She just caught the idiot that sits behind the mic.
Mm-hmm.
But to us, you do not exist.
I do not exist
You
either
idiot.
way. The use of word
Bro,
magic.
some girl told him some words. He put his guard down and got caught real quick.
How you know?
How you know? Yo, trying to make it sound like, oh, yo, man, she was clever.
Words magic.
Oh my god. Oh, first off, congratulations to Manchester City for winning the Champions League final.
Mabruk.
Congrats to Abu Dhabi. Oh, Mohammed bin Zayed is over there. So shout out to him.
Shout out to him.
And wow. Hard fight. But, you know, hard luck into, I mean, if y'all watching this one, you know exactly what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to bother y'all. Anyway, so that's it. So you got caught.
Yeah.
Okay, Turks
I kind of wanted to be
is
caught.
secretly married.
Yes.
All right. Malik.
Malik.
Shamsi doesn't exist today.
And you're secretly black.
And you're getting us canceled. Yes, I guess we did complete the circle of past the Kabsa.
Exactly.
In the first 10 minutes.
We're done.
Thank you for joining
Close
us.
the
We appreciate you. We're done.
Speaking of identities, I believe you saw an interesting documentary.
Oh, yes. First off, shout out to all our listeners who couldn't wait to send me What is a Woman? And I appreciate that. Funny enough, I didn't see our message till after I saw it. So thank you for sharing. Did you see it?
Nobody sent me anything, by the way. I'm just letting you know. The guy who brought it up and said actively looking for it. But yeah, never mind.
So you didn't see it yet?
No. I saw like clips here and there.
I saw the whole thing a while back.
Okay, first off, I think I just deleted all of our notes. But let's hope I didn't. I didn't. So good. Anyway. So yeah, I have so many thoughts and feelings. Well, here's the thing. Do you want the main thought that I had, or do you want me to give you the
Sure, let's use that as a jump.
So basically, he's going around to asking what is a woman. He's talking to scientists. He's talking to physicians. He's talking to university professors.
That's the thesis statement.
Yes. Basically, what is a woman? And he's trying to get people's answers. And no one could answer it, right? And I love the fact that he went to a village in Africa, all right, to ask the same question.
Yeah.
To try to figure it out.
The whole point of that was basically saying, oh, this isn't a human problem. This is a California problem.
Exactly. And at the same time, it does, as we talked about, have this very Christian narrative that they're pushing. Right?
It's Christian subtext, I want to say.
Okay, fine. And it's very obvious in that, you know? The thing is, he makes a lot of sense in everything that he says.
It's a very compelling central argument. Like you're saying, essentially, just to recap it to the listeners, he goes around to like gender studies professors, psychologists, gender affirming pediatricians, and basically ask what is a woman. And the response that he gets without fail is a person who identifies as a woman. And his response back is, okay, what is that? What is that? And they're basically refusing to link it back to the actual biological sex.
The thing that when I'm looking at it, like as someone who is outside the States, has nothing to do with the bullshit that's happening over there. And the biggest problem in the States is that they know that whatever thing that they do, it's going to have a ripple effect across the globe. Right?
Cascade across the globe, yes.
So we're watching a bunch of people fighting over things that have no great research or study behind it. And they're claiming to be the right thing. And now you want to change what is an idea of a gender. You want to change the idea of what is a man and what is a woman. You want to change all these ideas. I didn't understand what was the argument about. And even that senator or whatever, the person they were talking to, when he just asked him, he's like, okay, he's like, like, is it affecting a lot of people? He's like, no, it's affecting a small amount of people. Like, okay, like, why is it that? But look, I put it in the same line as the LGBTQ mafia, right? It's the same thing.
Great rap group, by the way.
So anyway, so all of them are basically the same thing. They're all being used for external purposes.
I had a
External
conversation.
purposes?
Yeah.
I had this conversation.
Look at all the human rights abuses that they're claiming on the world because of not accepting LGBTQ. You're preaching your narrative and your thought on the rest of the world, not caring for their religions, cultures, or anything. Because you do not have a culture.
Yes.
You have nothing to fall back on. You keep creating these new things because you're fucking bored, and then you come and attack the whole world with it. It's the same thing. LGBTQ, I don't give a fuck what people tell me. It is used as a political organization, and it's basically being used to attack countries with it. And that's all the fuck it is. Because they couldn't even get full rights in their own country. And you come and talking shit to me.
I was having this conversation today, funnily enough, about this topic in the light of just like the left-right paradigm in the United States political system. Basically, if you really want to break it down, Democrats and Republicans, they're basically the same party when it comes to the actual policies themselves. Like when it comes to economic policy, fiscal policy, social is
not that much when it comes to economic policy.
Yeah, again, neoliberal policy. Like they basically, what happened is like the Clintons came and like, you know what, we have to be electable. So like neoliberalism is the game. Socially liberal, economically conservative, essentially.
Okay.
And they're basically almost the same on economic, on foreign policy as well. The reality is these cultural things, these social things, these make up the 10% differential that basically swing elections for them.
Yeah.
Like, okay, if my constituents are basically all the same when it comes to like the main issues, what's the 10% that are going to get me into the office?
So that's the emphasized
culture stuff, the culture war.
It's like when Obama and the Democrats were all, talking to the Muslim Americans as if you are actually part of their culture. Actually, like you actually have value. No, they're just looking for your votes. They don't give a shit about you.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, he's telling you, oh, Muslim Americans are part of America. At the same time, he's bombing the fuck out of Iraq and Afghanistan. So like, quit your bullshit. Your hypocrisy. It's all for just playing for votes.
It's aesthetic.
They want to
it's a game as old as time. We know this.
Exactly. So they gamified life. Okay, they gamified elections. They're trying to find the 1% of the 1% of the 1% and act like you guys have values.
Yes, we call that in esports the meta game.
But there's only a problem about what you said.
What?
The issue here is that you're actually trying to pass laws.
Yes, that's
exactly. Now it's way past politics.
People are getting really, really antsy because leave my kids alone. God damn it.
I don't know, but watching it, I felt like we're all sitting here watching a bunch of idiots fight.
White people.
Yeah.
With a movie.
And like you are so fucking bored that this is the main thing. That blue-haired chick.
In the beginning.
I have a friend of mine. I think I told you guys on the episode before, on the podcast. She's a surgeon in a hospital in the States.
Yeah.
And how her boss was like so angry about, oh, how can you say this is a male or female? Bro, when I saw her picture and that, identical, bro.
Whoa.
Identical. The same idea. The same colored hair.
It's always the blue hair.
Same stuff. Bro, the whole, can a chicken cry? Can a chicken commit suicide? Bitch, that's not what we're not talking about fucking chickens here. Anyway, it's stupid. It just annoyed the shit out of me more and more and more.
It's fascinating, honestly.
Look, all they're doing, and they're not going to realize it now. They're going to realize that like later on. All they're doing is basically propping up the whole world to really fight against all these things that they try to create. And it's going to have a huge problem.
There was a recent news story that I saw that made me laugh out of like sheer horror, but still laugh. Apparently there's I think it was in Canada, if I'm not mistaken, one of the English-speaking countries. There was a female-only nudity mandatory spa. The fact that nudity is mandatory is its own thing. That's
that
weird.
That doesn't sound legal. That doesn't sound legal. No.
That sounds weird.
You want to get in? Get naked.
That sounds weird.
No.
But here's the thing. The headline was that transgender man wins lawsuit to enter female nudity compulsory spa.
Hold on, let me guess. It was a female in the beginning.
It was exclusively female. And his thing is that I identify as a female.
Yes.
screw my things down there. I identify as a female. Let me in. And he's going to be just like a guy, just like walking around.
Again, like I told you, Americans are bored.
Dystopia.
No, they're bored. They're just bored.
Yeah.
Once they find something new to go put their focus on, then all that's going to fucking go away. Anyway, it's not our problem.
It's very like, oh, this is a very white problem.
They're bored, bro. They're really bored. COVID got them busy for a little bit, and now they're like, yo, we need to do something.
Yeah, COVID was like a pressure cooker of stupidity and craziness.
Look, the biggest issue that I had with the whole what is a woman thing is the fact that they had people there talking with common sense. All right? They were telling you, like, yo, this is why the idea of gender fluidity is there. Who did this research back then? What did they do to people? Like, they would show you, like, some bullshit. And you were like, yo, if a person that's logical in any way, shape, or fucking form or has a brain looks at it and say, yo, this is wrong. But again, this is when you start separating religion from science,
it goes back
everybody
to,
becomes a lab rat.
It goes back to الفطرة السليمة. يعني.
Anyway, man. Good for them. Anyway, off to other news.
Mm-hmm.
I'm acting like there's something important. Let's talk about there's been a heated debate for a while now concerning the Riyadh Airlines logo and the airplane design overall. If you didn't see it, you guys can Google it
Yeah.
and see how it looks like.
It looks nice. I like it. What's the debate?
All right, that's not what you said a couple days ago. All right, so
Did I?
yes, yes, we had an argument about it. Well, me and you agreed on some things and disagreed on something else. We agreed that we love the color.
Yes.
Yes.
The
Yes.
purple color.
Yeah.
I like the color. A lot of people saying no, it should be just white. All right, whatever.
What didn't I like about it? So I can defend my point
Oh,
that I completely
no,
forgot.
we also agreed that the logo was weird.
The
R.
the window with the R in it.
Yes, and the wings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. There was a lot going on.
مرة.
Yeah. And that's my personal opinion also. I thought there was a lot going on.
It's not an icon. It's not something that's simple that you see and okay, understand it. Alright.
I think if it was more simplified, it would have been
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly my point. Yeah.
Like the whole color scheme of the plane and everything and how it's supposed to represent us with the lavender colors, that's all beautiful. The
beautiful.
story behind it is beautiful. We changed our carpets, 2 years ago?
Around that. Yeah.
No, 2 years ago to be the same color.
It ties back to the whole narrative. Like, it's what are we known for? Hospitality.
Exactly. كلام الضيف.
كرامة الضيف وشو نضيف شيخ في روضة خزامة. It's incredible. Like, I'm a big fan of the whole Khuzama initiative.
Yes.
More
color scheme
purple
is beautiful also.
More purple everywhere. Yani.
Definitely.
But when you get to the logo though, that's when it's like,
Yeah.
there's a lot going on, bro.
Gonna have to.
Like first the R, I thought it was like a Rolls Royce R. Then it had wings, and I'm like, okay, I guess we're flying. And then the window seat to be like the window into Riyadh. I thought, okay, like I understand where you're trying to go with this, but I feel like there was a lot happening in the logo. Too much. The plane design, I like it. I like it from the bottom. I like the white wings. I like all of that.
It looks like a logo for a cosmetics company. I don't know why, but it just does. It looks like. I don't know.
It needs to be refined.
Yeah. It says nothing about like air travel except for the window shape.
It's the R says nothing about anything.
True.
Well, I'm sure if we sat down with the consultants, they would have given us a full breakdown of every single
full presentation
angle.
with it.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but like looking at it, you know, I know we're gonna get used to it, but I feel like there was zahma when it comes to that R alone. All right, thank you for sharing your thoughts and feelings. I'll just get in trouble alone by myself. All right, good. All right, good. Bring discussions, discuss topics, podcasting. None of that bullshit. Yeah, I don't like it, period.
مش لي.
I know why you're scared. Okay, number one, I know why you're scared. You don't need to say anything.
Listen, we're not the best at logo review. I'll give you that.
Bro.
And we're not the target audience, I guess. But I don't know. It's just, I feel nothing towards that logo. I don't know why.
Tell me a logo that you feel something toward, airlines-wise.
Airlines?
Yeah.
Oh.
Before we said
Called
airline,
Saudiya, the classic.
I agree with that one. Yeah, that one.
That's amazing.
No denying that one.
Lufthansa.
I do not like Lufthansa. The kangaroo?
No, that's Qantas.
That's Qantas. That's,
big difference.
That's my people.
Wrong continent.
Wait, the hat wings.
What,
on it.
on both of them red?
I have
No, I think it's
no idea.
I don't remember that. I'm missing.
Yellow?
I only travel Saudi and Emirates.
Okay, sure. Emirates is because of the
Emirates.
flag.
True.
Also the simplicity of the red. They say
Lufthansa.
Emirates.
I don't know what kind of like animal this is, but it's a flying animal.
Those are called birds. Yeah, Turks.
It's a bird.
flying
Yeah, it's a bird. It's a bird. It's a bird.
It's a flying animal.
It's this thing.
Oh, okay.
It's
Nah.
simple. It's like it
It
flies,
looks like a seagull.
probably, or a
Probably.
dragon.
Dragon.
They left it very
Vague.
ambiguous,
Ambiguous.
but it's a cool logo. Either way.
Before you said airlines, my first thought about what's a logo that resonates with you was Pringles.
Okay.
Yeah, the rebrand حقهم, I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't like it. It's stupid.
They
But
took his hair.
yeah,
Like, he has to have that.
that's
like,
half his personality.
Yeah, that's,
sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't.
we could talk about
I
this for
didn't
half an
realize
hour.
that you
First
were
it was
with us.
Homer, and then it was Pringles. Anyway. Good- deep thoughts,
Deep
boys.
thoughts.
Deep
But the
thoughts.
plain color is nice. I like it.
I love the khazama.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll change it?
They just started, so I don't.
Let's say,
That's the issue.
you
Leo,
got time.
we can't start. We can't change it now. We just came out with it.
You got time. You got time.
Definitely.
You got time.
Yeah, with time. Yeah, hopefully there's a new logo coming.
All right, we'll see.
I hope so. I'm ready. I'm ready. Like I'll sketch something.
Look, I know that we're gonna be used to it, right? It's gonna be. I don't know. I feel like we're gonna recognize them more by the colors more than the logo. That's how I looked at it.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
keep in mind, changing logo means changing the
I know.
the seat designs, the upholstery, the everything. It's
Everything.
gonna be a lot.
I don't know. Wish them all the best. They're gonna do a
Sure.
flyby, by the way, over Riyadh sometimes this week. I think. What's today's date? Because I think it's something around the same time. I
What
really
does
have no idea.
flyby sound?
'Cause I know it's
A
in
little
4
more
days.
dangerous. Mhm.
Yeah, flyby sounds very.
Yeah, they're gonna do a flyby. I'm not joking. That's what they said.
That's
I mean,
the
no, it's just the term flyby.
term,
Just
yeah,
doesn't- that doesn't sit well with me, Pla.
I'm sorry, gangsters. Must tell ya.
From above.
Yeah, they're gonna go over Kaft, Chismo, Kingdom Tower, and the Faisalia Tower.
That's
They're gonna
nice.
do it, yeah, I think it's gonna be on Wednesday. I think.
That's nice.
Yeah, so you get to able to see it over the sky. I'm gonna see it because every
Yeah.
time there's a flyby in this area, it's always like on top of my house. So I'm just
And
gonna
you can
look at
tell the planes apart from the what do you call the underneath the plane?
I believe the technical term is the tummy.
Yes, the tummy. Yes, the
plane's
tum
tummy.
tum of the plane.
it. Well, because it's purple, so what we're gonna know is
It's,
that
it's,
one.
the top half is purple, isn't it?
No,
I think only the wings are white. No. Oh, you didn't see it from the bottom. So the bottom, the purple lines, they split from under.
What?
Yeah,
Hold
I'll
up.
see, bro.
I gotta.
Like,
check
I
this
told you,
out.
like investigative research and shit. Well, anyway, they're doing a flyby, so everybody get to see it. I don't think they announced what time it is, but the Instagram account is up. Let me find the Instagram. Is it Riyadh Flights? I have no clue, bro. All right, thank you for filling up.
Oh, okay. It's not
yeah.
the whole plane that's purple.
Nope, Riyadh Air. Yeah, there we go.
Oh no, actually, the whole plane is purple.
Look
Yes.
at it here.
That's dope. Okay, you can actually tell
Yes,
it,
except the wings. The wings are white.
and the logo is still there.
Plus, there's.
Well, okay, hold up. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to come back to this. Looking at the logo right now after all the shit that we've been talking, I like it.
On the plane,
On the plane, I like it.
it looks like a stock logo. I'm sorry.
I don't like the font, but I don't know. I'm cool with it.
Plus, there's an interesting thing about the whole decision to color the plane. And from what I've read, is that essentially the idea of a colored plane is usually associated with budget airlines.
Yeah,
And this is basically reclaiming that on our own terms, essentially.
this is our budget airline.
No, it's like basically, no, doesn't have to be the case, essentially.
Oh, hold on. By the time people listen to this podcast, it's going to be the morning of. It's going to be actually in 2 days.
You
It's
missed
gonna
it.
be on Monday.
Oh, sorry. What?
It's going to be on Monday.
Okay, you didn't miss it.
Yeah, you didn't miss it.
Did you?
If you heard this earlier, you would have seen it. Anyway, you guys saying something important? Or should we just move?
No, it's not. Nothing I say is important.
That's
Sahih.
that's
Atafaq.
exactly
Yes.
how
Yeah.
I feel and think. Where do you guys want to go? You guys want to go football? You guys want to go to tech?
You guys missed out on the
Music.
Binan
Well, you can't pronounce it, so we wouldn't miss out.
yeah, but
need-
the حرف يدوية thing يا أخي.
Oh, the handcraft.
Handcraft exhibition.
Yes.
I don't know.
Exhibit.
Yeah,
Okay.
both of you didn't go.
No.
I didn't go.
You can still go. They're open until the 12th. It's really fun.
Which is tomorrow?
Which is
Yes, tomorrow, Monday.
a Monday.
Yeah,
Yes.
until Monday,
tomorrow by the time this comes out. Yeah.
All right.
It is neat. It's family fun for everyone.
All right.
So they got booths all around with the, craftspeople. I don't know what they call them.
Craftsman.
Tradesman.
Craftsmen. That's like the gender specific, but never.
We just had a fight about this.
But what is a woman though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a craftsman.
The term is crafts them.
Crafts them.
right.
Yeah, a lot of crafts thems.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
You just
Everyone has their own.
disrespected everybody there right now.
Everyone. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Select all. Anyway, so they got them in groups. Depends on the crafts. There's woodworkers. There's pottery people. Whatever. Everything.
All right.
Really amazing. I don't know what they call them. Drink? No. What? حبشتكات.
حبشتكات.
What the
Yes.
fuck was that?
And that's the technical term. حبشتكات.
Useless things you want to have
Okay.
and want to buy.
Exactly. That's what
Yes.
I wanted to know.
Yes,
Is there enough of that for me to buy?
a lot of useless stuff.
Nice.
مرة. There's a ship that you can buy.
Okay, that's too much now.
I mean, you can put it in a bottle if you like, but it's لحالها كده مرة حلوة.
How much
Plus-
did you spend?
Listen, there's other than the Saudi booths, okay. There's booths for each country. So you got
Okay.
craftsperson from whatever from
Yeah.
Oman, from Bahrain, Qatar, Italy, Mexico.
International.
nice.
Yeah, all around. مرة. I bought a poncho.
Okay.
Why?
So hold on. So you went to.
I bought other things. I bought other things.
Handcrafted exhibition.
Yes,
And you bought a poncho.
a handcrafted poncho.
So basically, you went and you saw.
They were making them on site there.
All right,
You
okay.
saw this.
I'm sorry.
You saw this incredible manifestation of your culture, your heritage, a part of your history that you can touch.
I bought other things, but
And
Mexico.
and decided, you know what? I'm gonna get
listen,
started on that Speedy Gonzalez cosplay. Comic Con's right around the corner.
Mexico first.
Poncho done.
Listen, listen.
Just bag sombrero. واحد
No,
sombrero.
listen. Screw you. I bought. It's like I bought other things. I bought other Saudi things. Okay.
Give us an example.
There were the sabha.
Yo, he got pressured. I bought sabha.
A badge tag that looks like it was
Mud.
like taken. No, like a bisht kind of design thing. The boys bought a lot of pottery mugs. Okay, but
When you say the boys,
the
Turtle, and the Turtle was with you.
Turtle Almo,
Oh, Emma went also.
yeah,
I really missed
Didi.
out.
I think that was it. Yeah,
Oh, Shams didn't show up.
no,
What
we
a
were too late.
loser.
He had other things, much more important things. Anyway,
Loser.
yeah. So I've been looking for a poncho for about 2 years now, because I want a poncho. I don't know why.
Look, man, there's a place called Amazon. Okay.
Yeah, they don't have the kind of poncho I want. They have rain ponchos, which is something that is stupid. I've been looking.
He wants that.
Right, authentic Mexican poncho.
He wants
I
that.
don't think Amazon would accept that search. صراحة.
That's true.
He wants that pure poncho.
And I got a pure. I mean, while I was walking there,
Was
I
it
was
made-
telling Elmo, look, listen, I've been looking for a poncho, and if I find some there were some people doing Sadu stuff
Of
over
course.
there. Okay, and I was thinking, yo, if I can talk to one of them and ask if they can make a poncho out of Sadu, that would be fun. But
I think Shams was wearing one last year.
Was he?
I think someone sent it to us last year.
Probably.
I'm gonna steal that. Okay,
Yes.
but anyway,
Was the poncho made by an abuela?
no,
And it's not authentic.
no, it's authentic. I mean, it was made by Mexicans.
Adjacent.
I saw the Mexicans. They were there. They were making ponchos.
Yes.
Okay.
I saw the Mexican.
Yes, they were making ponchos and dresses there. It was fun. Okay.
Oh my god. that
On
is
site.
So racist.
It's not. I'm stating facts.
I know.
I'm stating facts.
I saw the Mexicans.
Yes.
The ethnics were there.
Salah. Anyway, so you had
stupid.
fun.
I had fun. It was a bit overpriced.
It's in the out front.
Not the free entry, of course. But
For real?
The poncho.
Where is it in the out front? Next to the cinemas or across on the side?
No, the first building, the exhibit center kind of thing.
Oh, the one before the out front.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
Oh, thank God I didn't go.
اللي كانوا
Or
حاطين فيها
we'll
معرض
fit to the out
الكتاب
front.
Yeah. No, there's signs. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
اللي كانوا حاطين فيها معرض الكتاب.
Model Kitab, Comic Con, Anime
Yeah.
Con.
I know the place.
Stanley Con, all the conventions. It is a convention center, so you'd expect a convention.
Most likely I'll go tomorrow. Tomorrow or on Monday.
مرة يستاهل.
I have
Yeah, I have to.
I have
I really want to go, but I had so many schedules going on and I have a life.
في
and I
مهفات قديمة. You know
don't. Okay.
I have one
So I'm glad
message.
that you had fun, Turks.
I
It
have
was fun.
I have one
recommend
message,
people go.
one message to craftsperson and inspired by Saudi culture designers.
Okay.
Find something else other than Sedu.
Well, that's what even Gillick has been complaining about.
True.
Everything
True.
has been settling.
Yeah. We have abused Sedu شوي.
لا يا شيخ.
يعني it's
So you're saying
everywhere.
it's Sedu masochism.
Then again, you know how when you go to
I hate you so much. You didn't
love
catch
it.
that joke, and I'm so glad you didn't. But okay.
I'm trying to move forward.
Yeah,
you love
yeah,
it.
yeah.
You love it. Don't
No.
pretend.
Okay, ladies.
What?
See, I'm telling you.
صحصحنا فجأة.
Exactly. Thank you.
ليش؟
Anyway, so what's
ليش؟
name?
إيه.
Lish. What's name? I was going to ask you something, but I totally forgot. Anything else? Handcrafting.
حاطين معلقات هناك.
Okay.
Actually معلقينها بس anyway yeah.
Okay.
Anything else?
So good event.
That was the Heritage Commission.
So you still had an event.
Yeah.
All right. Outside other things. Yeah, I want to talk about Apple
Yeah.
The future is here.
iVision. What would they call it?
Vision Pro.
Vision Pro.
iVision.
They should have called it iVision, to be honest.
No. Relax. Relax, bro. We only have too many eyes.
6 على 6 يا أخي. iVision. Easy.
I see.
So the Vision Pro
I
was
see.
announced.
Mhm.
Apple gave us a glimpse of what the future of computing is going to look like.
Spatial computing.
Spatial computing.
Yes.
Which is AR, but like just the Apple term for it.
Basically.
It's not AR. It's not. No.
What is it then?
No. It is VR that provides AR, an AR experience.
Okay.
So VAR.
No, that's
VAR
football.
is behind you. That's football.
Yes.
Video assisted refereeing. Don't get it wrong.
Yes.
Anyway,
Mhm.
so
That's what VAR stands for.
Yes.
Okay, good to know.
I was gonna say
by the way,
VR.
I think I
AR.
just pulled that out of my back pocket, by the way.
Yeah.
Don't trust me on that one.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Mhm.
so watching it,
Yeah.
it's been very interesting. The idea that it fits perfectly into Apple's ecosystem, as always, is also
That's
interesting.
their bread and butter.
Exactly.
I know.
That's
That's-
their
yeah.
walled garden.
That's the reason you use Apple product at this point.
Yeah, you're there for the ecosystem.
Lee might as well.
Apple, by the way, Lex had
Luke?
Mark Zuckerberg, no, for the podcast.
Okay.
He had Mark Zuckerberg after the announcement of Apple.
Interesting.
Yeah, and he was talking about it. He was like, oh, for us, we're looking at it in a different way. He's like, I haven't seen the product. You know, I don't know what's going to happen with it. I know that they might have, the rumor is 1 million pieces sold the first year. Or that's
But
how much
that's
they can
Zuckerberg is
manufacture.
talking about the Apple product.
Yeah.
He's saying he hasn't seen the product.
Yeah, he's
As in
like,
he hasn't seen the
no, it's like
announcement?
in hand.
Okay.
And he was like, what they're doing, what we're doing is totally different. We're offering $500. It's an experience that's more accessible. We're trying to make something that's more accessible to the public. This one feels like it's a very exclusive item. You know, around that. I understand that, Kev, and I agree 100%. But see, I thought that with this, sooner or later, Apple is going to drop the price. This is how we all think. Like, yo, sooner or later, this piece is going to be cheaper and it's going to be more accessible.
I mean, it is the Pro. You assume there's going to be another.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think they will make something totally different. But the one that we saw, that price is never going to change.
It makes sense. To me, it makes sense because I think they're going to keep the Pro with all the like spatial computing kind of thing and then release, what they call it? Like the Vision?
Vision Pro.
Apple Vision. Okay, yeah, Apple Vision Pro. They're going to release something called Apple Vision that you
Max.
have to use like maybe a Max if you want to see like bigger. But that's going to be like tied to mouse and
Controllers.
keyboard or controllers or something like that.
Well, this one you can use as a mouse and keyboard. You can use whatever you want with
You
it.
can, but you have the option of not using it.
Of just going
Yeah, just going like
fully Spanish.
yeah.
Can I play devil's advocate?
Go ahead.
Here's the thing.
On Vision Pro, yeah, you can.
Yes. Can
It's supported. Yeah.
can no offense, but why would I use this instead of my iMac, for example? What's the unique selling proposition here other than just like, ooh, fancy?
Well, without anybody testing it right now and understanding how it functions properly, how it looks like and everything, we really can't answer that. But as an idea, as a thought, it's very interesting to use the space around you for yourself.
I can answer that.
Go ahead.
I can. I mean, they're stuck on a plane. What's your iMac gonna do for you over there?
Okay, and what Wi-Fi connection does it give you?
What?
Good signal
Download
for you?
the
What are you talking about?
No, you have like wherever you are limited in space and whatever you can carry with you.
Yeah,
It's giving you a good option.
You're using a user experience argument. My argument is, okay, what's the practical application for this? Like the idea of the smartphone has always been like, I just need to make phone calls, essentially, back in the day. And like when you have a computer in your pocket, you can do a million things anywhere, anytime, any place.
True.
And hey, you can answer emails on your phone. That justifies the existence of the smartphone alone.
The only thing that justifies the existence of this hardware is immersion. Bas.
Is that practical? Is that really the sea change that we're thinking, or just like, oh, that's nice?
I think
it's a luxury. It's not a...
Yeah, right now it's a luxury. I think it's the start of something different.
Because if this anybody else other than Apple had saying, yeah, this isn't going to go anywhere.
Because keep in mind, the way Apple markets its shit and delivers it, it's always been top notch.
True.
We get lost in their marketing.
True.
They change the market every single time. They change
and not only that, this technology has been available. Like the Quest 3 is out, or it's going to be out, or something like that. Like you had so many headsets available for a long time, and everyone's like, "Yo, it's okay, it's great, it does what it's supposed to do." But they're trying to tell you, no, we're bringing the whole world into your.
They're redefining
goggles.
the experience of wearing
That's
those
it,
goggles.
and that's what Apple's good at.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of things that people will say, "Yo, Samsung had this since 2001." Okay, cool. But when Apple did it, they always refine it in a way that fits perfectly everything you do.
I was just having that argument with one of the boys. Apple does not do inventions; they do innovation. And with this one, how many patents did they say they like 500 something like that?
I believe a bajillion.
A bajillion.
That's a technical term in Apple.
Yes. But what they did with this is going to change the entire
industry.
What you expect of a VR headset or an AR headset is completely different now.
They have that one advantage of against all of their competitors. Their shit just works.
True.
And it works seamlessly.
Yeah.
The idea that I can just put the Vision Pro on and look at my Mac and it's already synced.
مستحيل.
Bro, this is stupid. And another thing, if I was a college student living in a dorm, this would be the perfect thing for me. I don't need to go buy a TV. I don't need to go buy subscriptions. I just have Apple Vision Pro with all the Apple products.
Makes sense. But when you look at the price, you are a college student.
Yeah, but at the same time, college students are buying MacBook Pros.
Which are approximately the same price.
It's not the same price.
What are you talking about, bro? It's
the
almost
MacBook
the same
Pros,
price.
it starts at...
It starts.
The iPhone starts.
Students buy MacBook Airs, not MacBook Pros.
Okay, right now everyone cannot live on 500 gigabyte, so everyone's going terabyte up. And now 1 terabyte is not even enough. Like for me, it's not even enough.
What is the...
This desktop right now has over 13 terabytes, and it's almost full.
Yeah, you're a freak. ما أقول لك لا.
No, thanks to us, not work, you asshole. I collect pictures.
Yeah. No. The finger What brings up a good question. Did they announce the
storage space?
Storage space.
I think they did. I can't remember. It was so much involved in it.
So much information.
I know that they introduced the M2 in it, so they have their own silicon chip into it, and the R1. R1 which is the one for rendering, the new one. So you have 2 powerful chips in this one thing that Intel can't replicate, that AMD can't replicate, and it's gonna be
in such a small space, though,
bro. Yeah, exactly.
In such a small space.
But I saw a lot of reviews on it. People who, like Marquis tried it. He was saying, he's like, it's heavy, by the way.
He did? I thought
No, he said he's like it's very heavy. It's not light.
So what you're saying when you're wearing it every day is neck day.
Yes, exactly.
I don't think that's what. Never mind.
Depending on your gender. Anyway, so what's the name? So the 2-hour battery plugged in, power all the time, whatever.
The killer is the 2 hours. Like I can't get over that. Like just 2 hours.
Yeah, like how you gonna fit?
What
a
are
battery
you going to
pack?
do for more than 2 hours in AR?
Well, what do you do on an airplane?
Exactly. That was my point. Like you said,
You're going to watch a
airplane-
movie. One movie. That's 2
on
hours.
a 10-hour flight.
On a 2-hour flight.
Yeah, don't pick like the Scorsese 3-hour masterpiece.
Well, again, all the new airplanes have USB-C in it.
Chargers
Yeah,
also.
so I think we can just plug into it. By the way, it says media
Media
full
full,
on
yeah.
BN Sports.
Nice.
Yo.
Be in sports. Defragment.
They don't even have space in Turks. You telling me get a MacBook? Anyway. But anyway, I think it's very interesting. I think it's very intriguing. Assam, I can't wait for you to have it. I'm gonna attack your house. Like I'm always attacking my brother when it comes to new tech. I'm really interested to see where they're gonna go with it. I really think it could be something. Look, for me personally, when Disney came on and they showed how you can interact
Yo,
with
that was
sports,
crazy.
I was like, I'm done right here.
That
That's
was
it. That's
crazy.
it. You tell me
Yeah.
I watch all the sports at the same time and I get statistics.
That was
it's
magic.
over for me, bro. It's over. It's over.
Yeah. And 3D like players come out like, yeah,
Exactly.
I'm the one who scored the goal.
I scored. See? Anyway, but,
That's crazy. That's
bro,
crazy.
everything, all the details about it is ridiculous. And I really can't wait to see where developers are going to take it. So it's out now only for developers for the first 6 months. And then from January, it's going to be sold in America only. I think the first quarter or 2 quarters. And then they're slowly going to start rolling it out. And it's going to sell out. And people are going to take it. And people are going to complain. And people are going to love it. And then in a year, 2 year time, we're all going to look back and say, it was one of the best things in the world. Thank God it exists. Y'all know the vibe. All right, let's stop playing each other.
Yeah.
Let's just buy it, okay?
History repeating itself. Yeah.
Exactly.
The question is, are you going to buy the first generation?
It's like you're buying the first iPhone. You have to
Which
take it
item?
with its pros and cons. At the same time, you are buying it in the hopes that it will get better. Now, if it was a startup company, I would have told you no. But this is Apple.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing with Apple. Everything like I never buy the first generation of any product that they come out, because the second one is definitely going to be better. And they improve a lot on the second one.
But that might be a potential investment item, yeah, Turks, because they recently sold a sealed iPhone 1 for like $70,000.
Yeah, I'm not going to buy one and put it in a box.
I'm not gonna do that either.
Buy 2.
No.
But here's the thing.
No.
The thing with this one,
I'm not good with money. But anyway.
what's gonna be the refresh
Refresh rate?
I was gonna say that one, but no, actually I'm gonna pull back on that one. No, how long do you think they're gonna update it? How often? Is it gonna be like the MacBook every 2-3 years? Or is it gonna be if it's every year? No way in hell, bro.
It has to have its own firmware.
Yeah, no way. It has to have like a 3-year, 5-year cycle.
Yeah, it's not going to be like the iPhone where you get a new one every year or two. Depends on like how much of a change you're going to get in it. But like the MacBooks, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, all of our MacBooks is good, especially if you have the M1. Like I have the M1 Max. I don't know what the fuck it is. The top spec one.
Yeah.
That one I know I'm going to be good with for like the next like 5, 6, 7 years.
Exactly.
You know, my desktop, I've been good with it for 8 years right now. I haven't changed anything in it. So if buying the first one, it means they're always going to make things good for it. The only way we're going to buy the second one or third one is if it gets lighter, if it gets a better battery life.
Exactly.
It's going to be those little things that's going to draw us to it.
Which is what Apple has been doing with all their products.
Yes, and
right
we're
now,
suckers.
Yeah.
Like they know we're suckers.
No, because you think about it, there's nothing more they can add when it comes to like flashy things to add to an iPhone. Khalas. We've reached the capacity of what an iPhone is. So every update now is one more camera, better battery.
Let's imagine this, right?
Better screen.
Now we keep saying the same thing. We're like, how are we going to get the new iPhone? Why should we get the new iPhone? There's nothing new. But now with Vision Pro and apps coming out for Vision Pro, then Vision Pro being part of the ecosystem that has the MacBook, the iPad, the Apple Watch, and the iPhone. Imagine, just record this and put it in 3D into your Vision Pro.
See, now that's what I'm
telling you.
Yo, that button, the spatial memory thing, that is creepy. No, thank you.
It is. That father looking at his kids with that fucking screen on.
Yeah,
that's creepy shit.
Kids, click. See you later. 10 years later, just replaying the same memory like, this is when they were happy.
Was it Judge Dredd that did this?
I think it was a Black Mirror episode.
No, Black Mirror.
No, way before all of that.
Judge Dredd
the first Judge Dredd, not the second one.
Yeah,
I am the law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not that old, Adil.
Because that one was the one is where they showed off like similar to what, FaceTime is right now and video calling.
I don't remember that.
When he walked into, I think his room, and someone called, and she was on a towel. She's like, "Oh, I called you by mistake," and then she shuts off.
I don't remember that. I gotta rewatch that movie.
You gotta rewatch it.
Okay.
I think they did something similar with also everything we're talking about. So yeah.
Speaking of
homework, ladies and gentlemen.
the video call thing, who was it? Google?
Which one?
The spatial video call thing.
Yeah, that was Google. Yes, it's called the Google what? Whatever it's called. Yeah, the one I showed you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that gonna be something that's like
Invalidated.
I
think.
Yeah.
I think
Vision Pro just said nah. Okay.
Exactly.
But the problem with the Vision Pro when it comes to FaceTime and video call, it's going to be a render of you, right?
Yeah.
So you're not going to be able to see the actual person in front of you. But watch in 10 minutes, they're going to release a camera that stands outside to see you. And you were done with all of that.
No, I don't think they're going to be able to do that. They're going to stick to the avatar thing, which is going to give people the freedom to... Remember when Zoom meeting started?
Yes.
And everyone was like, okay, business at the top.
Lounge at the bottom.
Boxers at the bottom. This is going to take it to the next level.
This is going to be nude.
I am nude in a robe. Open. Not even closed. But you see an avatar in a suit.
As far as you know.
Yeah.
Ya Allah. Anyway, I love where it's going to go. I look forward to where it's going to go. I think with the whole ecosystem, something is going to force us to go get it. Might not be the first one. It might not be the second one. But sooner or later, we're all going to be there.
There's always a killer app.
Of course. And they've been getting us with the iPads. I mean, the other day, we're like, yo, I want a big one. I want a small one. I mean, I have all sizes of the iPad. It's just like two of us here. But I have all sizes.
True.
I look in front of me and I see two iMacs. Two MacBooks, sorry.
No, that's an iPad and a MacBook Pro.
Basically the same
Look
thing.
behind you, bottom right.
There are two more. There are two more.
There's actually 5.
I believe listeners, if I'm rounding up, there are 730 iMacs in this room. MacBook.
I can open up a Mac repair center right now.
He can recycle 2 new Macs. 2.
Oh my God. Again, that's the stupidity that we're in because it's so fucking good.
It is.
It's so good.
It
If
is.
they give me 10% better performance, I'm like, yes, I want that 10% because I need that 10%.
Plus all the I'm not gonna beat around the bush here. We know Mac products all have a life cycle.
Yeah.
The iPhone, 2 years, 3 years max. It's gone. It's dead. It is just what? It has dementia. But
I'm experiencing that with my current iPhone.
see, how many years? How many years?
I am very stubborn because I don't want to buy a new iPhone when I know for a fact that the newer iPhone is right around the corner.
Yeah.
So let me list off the issues with my current iPhone. It gets very, very hot when I open TikTok. That's one thing. Here's the thing.
Funny enough, even mine.
Here's the thing. It might be because it's just old, or it might be just being in pain from my algorithm. That might be two things.
No.
Those are options.
I can't take this anymore.
Some applications really they heat the iPhone up.
That's one thing. It can barely hold the charge past 3 hours, so I always have a power bank with me.
Yo, 3
That
hours.
makes sense when you keep looking for my power bank every time.
And the third one, if I get a call, I can't hear the other person unless I put him on speakerphone.
Okay.
Yo.
You
have an elderly phone.
You got this. You got this.
Yes.
All right. September's around the way.
Yes, I'm holding out.
Holding on. All right.
It's kind of embarrassing, but I'm holding out. When I walk around in the office, I'm I have it on a speakerphone. I swear I'm not a douche. I just have to. Yeah.
I can give you one of my old phones until you get a new one.
No, then the iPhone 1.
When I say old phone, I'm talking about a 12.
No. This is the 12.
I can give you a 13. I got it. I'm not joking, bro.
No.
repair center. You want a 13?
I will not.
I'm going to hook you up.
I will not let California.
آخر كلام 13.
I will not let.
12 Pro Max.
No.
Why do you have all of these?
I'm trying to help him out, bro. I just told you I'm a sucker, bro. I just told you Apple.
It's not. I can't afford one. I just it's the principle of the thing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you can't afford one. I'm saying here, take one, survive until September, and then give it back.
No, that's an admission of defeat.
All right. You already lost. You're walking around with a fucking portable bank.
I'll have my dignity.
In his mind, he's a winner. He's a winner.
See, that's what happens when hanging out with Shamsi too much, bro.
The only
that's
thing,
what happens.
The only time I win is in my mind.
Speaking of not winning, Okay. So let's talk football real quick, which leads into Apple for a second. So we'll talk about kind of museum making it to Ittihad, which we're so happy about.
Yeah.
But let's stick to Messi for a second. So Messi did not go to Hilal. Anyway.
We're starting with this topic because it has hate in it.
Exactly, yes. Because I have very good friends that have an annoying ass fucking group. They keep annoying me about Hilal. So you didn't get Messi. So anyway, so Messi went to Miami, right?
Yes.
And Major League Soccer in the States.
أقرب لحالة.
Go
visit the family.
Okay. So he's like, yo, if I wanted to go for the money, I would have went to Saudi. But, this is why I came to Miami. I'm not here for the money. Well, let's talk about that. The details are not out yet. So what we heard is, what the rumors been going around is that Inter Miami gave him percentage of sales in the club.
Mm-hmm.
Adidas gave him percentage of sales in jerseys.
Mm-hmm.
And Apple's giving him percentage in its MLS stake. Now, what you do not know is that Apple signed a $2.5 billion deal for 10 years with the MLS, which is Major League Soccer, because they can't afford to see football. And it's going to be exclusive to Apple TV or whatever subscription, Apple Plus.
Wallah.
Yes.
Interesting.
So now, if you put all that together, this boy would get over $1 billion.
Money.
Like that, bro, like I don't blame him for accepting that. That is a crazy bag.
Aren't they giving him a license to start like his own club?
I think anyone can do that. Beckham, the club is going to, it's owned by Beckham.
I think it's controlled. I think it's controlled over there.
No, I think it's part owner. No, it's not controlled.
Beckham has a license, but I think the part of the deal is giving Messi a license
I do not
to
know.
start
Again, the full details are not really out there yet. So we really have no idea.
Either way, money.
Yeah, it's a
lot of
big
money.
fucking bag. But again, this goes back to Apple being fucking Apple and being slick. Everyone's saying, yo, I don't think the Apple part is real. The only reason why I think it's real is because that's what Apple does. It sells you something. Now Apple says, oh, you want to see Messi? You want to see Messi? Intel, you want to see Messi? Pay the subscription.
Exactly.
Right?
Pay.
You go buy the subscription. Oh, I don't have it on my TV. I need to go buy Apple TV.
So
Go buy Apple TV. Then I get that. Then I get other things. Oh, I want to buy a movie. Something that just came out. Oh,
I already got Apple TV.
I already got Apple TV.
Might as well.
Then we just might as well.
Yeah.
And then you get back into the system. I think what Apple is trying to do now is trying to get other people that are not in their system to their system. In any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. And it is a slippery slope. Once you buy one Apple product,
It's over.
It's over.
It's over. It's over.
It's
It's
done.
over.
It's like, ooh,
The only reason
fancy.
it's over is because it's connected to everything you have.
Yeah.
The fact that if I don't see my phone, my watch is telling me something. Yo,
Exactly.
Oh,
we're happy prisoners. I'm just letting you know.
exactly.
Yeah, we're
Like,
not
we
complaining.
want to be here.
Yeah.
We're those people in cults that do not know they're in a cult.
yeah.
Okay, that's
Exactly.
us.
Yeah.
The only-
Stockholm, I love it. Yeah.
I hate you. I think the only thing you don't have from the Apple ecosystem is the actual Apple credit card.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't believe in that bullshit.
Exactly. So
Look,
that
I can be part of any cult, but when it comes to money, no, bro. That's why I draw the line. It's the Ghamdi in me.
he said it, not us.
Exactly. It pops up like, hey, my great grandfather pops up.
You just hear tum, tuk, 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 tuk.
He gets a notification on his Ghamdi Pro. ما عليك.
It's in here. It's in here.
Haptic feedback. ايش فيه؟
تبغى قروشي. So yeah, I don't believe in that bullshit.
Yeah.
Even though buybacks, relax, bro. I'm okay with that. I don't need to waste my time. By the way, Man City have been celebrating for a very long time. I know this is your first trophy. This is all new for y'all, but yo,
Their first trophy?
yeah, the first
Ever,
Champions
ever?
League winner. They never won the Champions League. before.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So get off the field. We got other things to do. Anyway,
Yeah.
off to other news.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing the TV, but is the Viking celebrating?
Yes, he did.
Yes,
He did.
yeah.
The other exciting announcement when it comes to sport, Live Golf,
Yeah.
which is backed by PIF, which
Congrats
was
to everyone.
amazing, decided that we're gonna merge with everything that is golf, which is the PGA Tour and the DP World Tour. I hate your name.
Ooh.
I'm not comfortable saying that name. Okay,
None of us are comfortable saying that name.
Ooh.
So the PGA is the US, DP World is Europe. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Checks out.
Yeah, they're into it.
all of them merged into Live. What was fucking amazing and hilarious about all this, just months ago, less than a year ago, PGA Tour went on this rant of saying, "Oh, Saudi Arabia is backing up a golf tournament. Ooh, human rights. Ooh." And start doing all the bullshit that they do. But now look at today.
They
Look
pulled the
how
9/11
the tables. Huh?
They pulled the 9/11 card.
Yes, that was also another one. I told you, I forgot about that one. They pulled everything. And now look how the turns have tables.
The turns have tables.
The turns have table.
The turntables have
turntable in it.
turned.
They're turned.
They turned.
Who wasn't it? Now all of a sudden they came together. So I saw Ramayan's wasn't a press conference. I think it was on CNN or BBC. I'm not really sure. And he was with the boys from the PGA Tour, and they were like, "Oh, like how did this happen?" The guy wants to ask the PGA. You guys went on a rant. Okay, y'all were talking shit, and now you're joining forces with the person that you told us was a bad guy. First off, how white of you? Okay, it's like seriously like on brand of you being white. Okay, like how American white of you, and now you're joining with the boys and like yo, we see the opportunity, we see where we can grow. My thought is, because I've been watching them for a while, just out of interest. Not as in like I can play golf. I can't play for shit. But Live is so fucking entertaining compared to the PGA. The PGA is that white boy stuck up bullshit. Live, you can wear shorts. There's music blasting the whole time when you're there. People having fun. I remember the PGA was saying that no one's turning up to the Live Tour events and all that bullshit.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And people start recording like it's a packed house. Everybody's there to watch. And they got some of the best, footballers. And also, it's another win for Liv because we heard that they had a huge offer for Tiger Woods that Tiger Woods rejected because of his morals. And now Tiger Woods will come and play in the same tournament. وياكل زق. You could have made double bags, all right? Now shut the hell up and play. So anyway, it's very interesting. It was very interesting to see them backtrack. But at the same time, it's very interesting what they're trying to do with it. So Ramayan was saying, we see golf being as big as the NFL and NBA. We see it being as big as football going across the globe. I think with the experiment that they did with Live, where they made it very lively and everyone was having fun. And
not as stuck up as...
Exactly. So it felt like there was a youth culture to it that attracted a lot of young people to it. And people were excited for it. So I think the PGA saw that with Live and they're like, okay, there's an audience, so we don't have to be dinosaurs and die out. These guys figured out a way to bring new audience to the game. And so if we sit back, the whole new generation is going to go to Live and they're not going to come back to us. So how about we just, shake hands now, merge, and just be one, and let's capitalize off of what they have.
Exactly.
Because it makes us even better. Keep in mind, the PGA was a non-profit organization. Now they're opening an LLC.
Come on.
So they're going to be for-profit now.
Interesting.
It kind of
we really changed the game. Yeah.
I told you, remember the post I put? Did Saudi Arabia buy golf? Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Yes, we did. Yes. We bought all of golf. Golf حقنا. Like literally golf حقنا. It's our sport now. بكره قفل بطل في النور. خلاص, it's over.
It kind of shows you that people make a big fuss about like, quote unquote sports washing and whatever, just like stirring up shit for no reason. Like at the end of the day, sports is sports. The game, you do what's best for the game, regardless of what you might think. Like at the end of the day, as a person who is plugged into a lot of the sports scene by one way or another, you can tell like at the end of the day, this is just like hot air, just like a big saber rattling contest. Like the athletes themselves, the fans, even the organizers, they're in it for the love of the game. They don't care about like the white noise that's around it.
And the attire of golf. What's going to happen to like attire companies, like golf attire companies?
Well, that's the thing. I didn't know that shorts were banned until Liv came into the picture.
Which is ridiculous.
Yeah, like how are you banning shorts and golf?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Shorts and white boys. That's like the MO. And my dad as a lawyer or some shit. They all come together. How do you ban them?
It's shorts, flip-flops, and socks.
That's it. No. I'm sorry. White boys are... You're a white boy on the inside.
Yes, I am. Yes. I identify as a
loafers,
white boy.
White little shorts, short shorts.
Yeah, it's Tom's.
Yes,
no, I wear Tom's.
Yes,
with no socks.
With no socks.
The song,
all ankles.
The song "Who Wears Short Shorts?" I wear short shorts was written for Turks.
Exactly. Yes.
Remember, like I'm that old. I remember that commercial. By the way, I was in the States when that commercial came out, and I was singing too. Who wears short shorts?
What was that commercial for?
It
Short
was,
shorts.
No, it wasn't for short shorts. I think it was for ladies. I can't say it.
Okay.
But it was for the ladies.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
Yes, for the
Okay, that
smooth
makes
legs.
sense. Mhm.
Anyway. Oh yeah. This is the last episode, definitely. After all the topics.
Hit me.
Please.
Look, we can go into details about a lot of things, or we should just slide over conversations. Which one you guys want to go for? Because we still have music.
If I say cool, let's slide over, I guess.
Mm.
The thing is, the second I say this, you can say cool. So
Give it
we
a
should
shot.
figure
Give it a
out.
shot. Try.
Saudi football.
Cool.
That's not doing.
No.
Yeah,
Welcome to the country, Benzema.
Oh, okay.
Hayyak Allah.
Benzema.
Benjamin Zima.
Okay.
Look, I was not hurt when Cristiano left Real Madrid because I expect that to happen sooner or later because the team has to grow. But Benzema leaving really took a toll.
Wallah?
I didn't expect it. Like I didn't expect that it's gonna annoy me. Not annoy me. Like, I'm gonna feel like a little bit of sympathy when he left because he was the boy that was there who basically adapted his whole life to that club. 14 years.
14 years.
14 years
That
at
is
that
a
club.
lot. That
Yes.
is a lot.
And I was so happy watching him get his Ballon d'Or and become this amazing player. But watching him go to Al Hilal, to the Ittihad, I'm sorry, guys. I'm Ittihadi. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah.
Moayed, I apologize, ya Moayed. I apologize. What's his name?
Benz Hagger.
Moayed and the fair is going to come and run and whoop my ass on that one. But watching him come to the Ittihad, it's beautiful. It's beautiful to see these amazing players come to our country and actually help finish off their career and help us build our
Yeah.
league. So I think Conte is also coming to Ittihad. It's going to be also interesting.
Interesting.
Today I read that Luka Modric and someone else, I think they might go to Al Ahly. I think Luka Modric and Sergio Ramos is the rumor. But apparently what's happening that there's a lot of players that are going to come to Saudi within this summer. And we look forward to it. We make our league a little bit better and then we get it from there, and build it. And to help build it, the announcement that came out through, what's the name? What was the...
Minister of Sports.
Was it Minister of Sports who made that announcement?
I believe so, yes.
Yes. So the purchase of 4 clubs, which is Al Hilal and Nasr.
Al-Ittihad wal
Hold on, sorry. Al Hilal, Nasr, C, and Al Ittihad, Al Ahli, where 75% stake goes to PIF. And I think PIF launched a company that's going to handle these
In a sense, and
clubs, right?
25% of each club is a non-profit.
Again, we want to go down to this. What is this non-profit? It's going to be like Germany, where this is going to be for the active members, for the fans. Like, who is going to get that 25%? How? That's my question. I still have no idea how. Maybe I need to read.
Yeah, I need this to be explained to me, to be honest.
Well, we'll go on next week with more
But
information.
the interesting thing about the announcement is the local clubs like Nadi Suqur, Qadisiyah.
Qadsiya was bought out by Aramco.
Yes.
Bought out or given to. I have no idea which one is which. Or merged into. So Aramco controls Qadsiya.
Neom controls Suqur.
Neom controls Suqur. And Al Ula has their own team. I forgot what it's called.
The same thing for Diriyah as well. I think both are just
Diriyah
called,
also.
I think
yes.
literally Nadi Al-Ula, Nadi Diriyah.
Yeah.
And the fascinating thing is like these, I'm not sure what's the technical term, but they're not like the top teams. They're just like another tier of teams.
Yeah, they're just.
You know sports. You
I know
really know
I
sports.
know.
You could have just
Here's
asked
the
me,
thing,
bro. I could've told you right now.
listeners, I just found out
They're
what,
a mid-table team.
yeah, just to give you an example of how little I know about sports. Shamsi explained to me last week why do they call it the Champions League? Oh, these are the champions of the countries they are playing in the league.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow, so that's why they call it that.
Wow. I thought just like a space tune kind of.
Kind of, yeah. The power of friendship is the cup.
But yeah, what's the name? All these investments into Saudi sports and the privatization of these clubs, this could be really, really big once managed properly. I personally am very happy that PIF is involved, to be very honest, because I do not think that these clubs can manage themselves at all. I think if they were given the chance to be by themselves, I think they would have hurt the clubs more than helped it. So I'm glad that there's better oversight on top of them. And I think there's going to be more oversight and new regulations are going to come out through all the coming years once all the clubs are established and they're ready and then, they have their foot on the ground.
And a more competitive landscape.
It's a very exciting time, honestly, regardless of how you spin it. Like I'm, as a football agnostic, even I'm excited. for
Right?
it. Yes.
I know about football now.
Yes.
Weird.
The power of investment.
The power of
That's the power of capitalism.
And Shamsi's ear just burned.
Yes, he's twitching right now. He's twitching.
Capitalism bad.
Anyway, new music is out.
Yep.
We want to start. You want to start something calm? You want something calm? We want to go straight hits.
Hit me.
Baby, one more
that's a good
time.
vibe.
No.
Yes. I had to say it.
No. I was going for a James Brown reference, but never mind.
You want to start with Z? Something calm? Some R&B?
أعطينا.
Then we get to...
You usually start with A, بس يعني أسلم.
Yeah, I'm going to start with something كده light. Because you know our
stupid.
boy. You're a dumbass. This is Z like before, featuring SimplyAzza. That's an awesome name.
So simple.
Can we make it the way it used to be? Way it used to be. You and me, like before. Lord knows I tried, yeah. Lord knows I loved you so. See it in my eyes, yeah. Love don't live here anymore. What does it cost? What does it cost to buy a time machine? Get back to the days when you slept beside of me. I can't get you out my head. Think of the times we shared. Wishing you were right here.
Can we go back? Back?
Like before. Like before. Can we make it the way?
Boy, bring back the vibes.
Way it used to be. You and me. Like before.
Go ahead, Z.
Lord knows I gave my all to you. Lord knows I done reached out to you, boy. This the part I fear the most, baby. Where did all of our love go? Tell me what does it cost? What does it cost to repair all of this? Trying to make out what it was that I missed. Trying to understand if this is all God's plan. Wondering if we can way back to where we were.
SimplyAzza.
Yes. Beautiful voice.
Hey, I am a fan.
You should be a fan.
I should. Yeah,
You should
this
be
is
a
dope.
fan. This is a dope
Yeah.
track. Z called Like Before, which is SimplyAzza, just came out. On the same day, Z, Entitled, and Jeed dropped music. We appreciate
People
them.
are eating when it comes to music.
Yes. What do y'all think of the track?
It is. I mean, Z, I don't know what happened in your life that makes you do sad so well, but
Because he
well
is-
done.
he is
Well fucking done.
Feelings.
Yeah, I love that.
All right. Next track.
As a person who has no feelings, I'm limited in my expression.
What's the next track?
I can't give my point because his man's gets in his feelings when I talk about him and his boys. So I'm just gonna keep my thoughts to myself. All right.
Fair point. Okay.
Yeah, when I see Z, I'll talk to him.
So it's usually a good piece of advice. Keep your thoughts to yourself.
Yes, that's why we have this podcast.
Exactly.
This is the purpose of this podcast.
Yes, exactly.
We keep our thoughts to ourselves on the microphone.
There was a double entendre there. And you missed it.
Yes. Next track. Who do you think is going to be? You
Jeed?
saw the picture. Of course, it's going to be Jeed.
Him
It's
with
called
Jeed.
Spaceship with Jeed.
Spaceship.
Yeah. I think this track, he performed it in Middle Beast last year. I think he just dropped it officially. I could be wrong.
You gotta make it sound
But
important.
it's Jeed
you know?
though.
Hey. Whip big body like a spaceship. Running through the crib so spacious. Jumped out the womb just to take this. You're on Marche mixtape shit. You can smell me coming from the fragrance. Watch What's her name? I would wanna say shit. What's her name? Say I'm going places. Balance out the scale in the basics. Oh, it's nothing like that. When you paid like this, then it's nothing like that. Got a fresh new fit, no, I'm dripping like that. When you get high, get man, it's nothing like that. You need a, hey, pray to Jesus. Heard some things, y'all like Mike Coon. These are boys making space tunes. Go to phone, I thought safe phone. Play safe in a safe room. Hold it for me, that's a little bag, how to boom. Stay outside, I pray that I stay cool. I'ma great the girls call me make new. Hey, you a crazy boy. Sit your ass down, you a lazy boy. Now go and fuck your couch like a lazy boy. I don't need a rap on my nah. I'm alive now like I'm Ahmed D. Got some weight on my shoulder, call me Bella Hadid. I'm so out of your league, I am out of your reach. You know the apple never really fell far from the tree, but let it breathe. Watch it. Did this whole thing without a watch thing. They so Kanisa had a cross me. I could turn your fans to a mosh pit. Stop it. I'm so Saudi, man. I'm so Vimto. I come around and I twist my lingo. I run numbers and I do my bingo. In my city, I am instrumental. Ain't no ecosystem for a brother like me. Need to build an infrastructure just so people like me can go and thrive. I know they tried plenty of times. Only beef that you know is the one with the fries. Number 6. Hey. You know what my stance is. Stand out, boy, left my city with some stances. Loud in my head like some motherfucking dandruff. I ain't with the tweeting, but I follow with these answers. Hey, hands clean, let it splish splash. And my drive right now make you whiplash. In comparison to me, sweat it big trash. El Flelo Lela at they necks like I'm Sinbad, boy. And I'm gone.
Jeed, Spaceship, The Boy.
Passed the barbershop test?
It passed the barbershop test.
That's an essential test.
yes. It's the most important test when it comes to Jeed's new music.
Excuse me, the what now?
The barbershop test.
So
Explain.
Jeed has an ongoing process before releasing music. He goes to his barber and he plays it over there and he records it. If the barber gives him the thumbs up, he's good to go.
Fascinating.
Yes. Thoughts?
It's like the chicken bones, you know, before you release it. You need to figure out what's happening.
Anyway, thoughts?
I mean, it's a vibe. It's a car vibe.
I like the flow.
Yeah, that's Jeed.
Yeah.
I also cannot give my opinion on this because his man's also gets in his feelings, so I can't say anything. So I'm keeping myself out of this drama, and so everyone makes their own. I don't know. Fill in the blank if y'all want to fill in the blank. I already sent a message, told him how I feel. So
what's the next track?
Yes, let's get someone that I can fucking talk about without people getting the feelings. All right, the boy, the one and only, fucking entitled. Entitled finally released Lick Lick. Ashan let Lick. Anyway, wanna play?
Go ahead.
This is a fire track.
By
the time everyone hears this, the video just came out. Let's go. This is entitled Khayyat Lick Lick.
لك جت لي وجت لك لك سو بيتحط في جت لي كيك لك انا مرسول ارسل ربي لك لنكت لك كم من وجلك وشبك من بنت مقر وشتك جعلك تشبك بس قرب عطني اذنك تك باي خلص وقتك منه وفينا قمنا بك لبسناك بشتك يا اخي ما قلت لك سهل اثبت لك ان فيه 100 مثلك شوف حولك تحسب حسابتنا تحسب طاري اسمك وش قولك على هالقيل والقال مو بنت بس كله منك لا تسولف مو منك من صوت بذنك وش بك لا تسمع ما بقى الا نوضيك اوريدي ابواب فتحت لك شارع امي انا سقينا عبينا انجليزي قلت وانتو ليه كملت لسوز حولي قام حفلة جهزولي لو بيدهم كان حدوني لو بيدهم لك جتلي وجتلك لك سو بيتحط في جتلي كلك انا مرسول ارسل ربي لك لنكت لك كم من وجلك وشبك من بنت مغير وشتك جعلك تشبك بس قرب عطني اذنك خلص وقتك منه فينا قمنا بك لبسناك بشتك يا اخي ما قلت لك سهل اثبت لك ان في 100 مثلك باخر الليل تنجاب لا تسأل لين قسمها باخر الليل تنجاب وتجيب الراس لو ما ندسمها جيت من قوم قبل نتعشى بك نقول بسم الله جيت من قوم نصوم الدهر السر بالصون السهر درقن علشانك ما ظن يفترقن بيت من تحت بحير من ردم بيتك من رمل من هدم يلا نتبارك بهالخلا بس شمس وظهري انصلا لقيت الظل عند انخلا هندس خطة بمنقلة صعبة كيف تجيبني ابى اضيعك باللفة انت بيننا في بيتنا يلعن منك كشفنا اجيبك لو بعيد كلامك ذا وداك في داهية طالع من عتمة تحت الارض وجواب شيء معفنة اسحبك من ثوبك لان مثلك ما يمشي الا بدفة يلا انت بارك بس اللي فيه ذا جمعتنا فضل الله طاير مع انها الدنيا نتفتنا لو انها الدنيا كلها ضدي ادري اثنين عددنا لك جتلي لك سو بيتحط في جتلي.
What a fucking track, bro.
مستحيل.
What a track, bro.
This is not my first time hearing this track. And it's not my last time hearing this track.
We've been listening to this track for a while, man.
It's like my fifth time listening to it and it's still fire.
Dude.
Bro, this is the track, bro. This is the track.
خلص وقتك
حرام, come on.
فينا قمنا بك لبسناك مشتك يا اخي ما قلت لك سهل اثبت لك ان في 100 مثلك شوف حولك.
نواف يعني ما في ولا واحد مثل الحين.
Ntitled is one of one, bro.
He is fucking
There's
crazy.
nobody like him.
This boy is going places.
I'm with you 100%, man. I'm so proud to be like to actually know him, be a friend of his, and watch him work on his art. The guy is different, man.
Dude,
the guy is different.
Production wise, beat, flow, lyrics.
He's
attitude, the whole shebang.
The actual, like, when you're looking at a story of an artist, like, he is the definition of someone who worked for it. Like, he makes his own beats. He writes his own music.
Mm-hmm.
He produces his own music. He mixes his own music. He does everything himself. He knows how to put all that together to get the sound that he wants to get. And then he deals with other professionals when he wants to fine-tune everything that he's doing, right? And he's open to everything. He's open to criticism. He's open to you giving him a beat, to working on his beat. He's open for you to help write with him or to write for him. He's open to all of that when it comes to this specific art. And no one can beat him. Every time you feel like we're done, he just flips the switch again and gives us something different. The other day, me and Jeed were sitting there and he was playing us this track with Moyed. When he was doing the beat, I was at his house, but I left. I remember when he was listening to it. I think he was listening to it. I don't know what was going on. And I never heard it again. And then I heard it with, bro, I'm telling you, it will blow the speakers out of Soundstorm.
Wallah.
When I heard that, I'm like, I can't wait for Soundstorm to come so quick so Ntitled can start performing that live. It is so fucking good, man. So I'm so proud of him, man. He is our national hero when it comes to Saudi hip hop. Him and Moyed.
Definitely.
They've been doing such a great fucking job, and I'm so fucking proud of them. And like, bro, come on.
It's crazy. It is.
Come on.
Absolutely crazy.
يا اخي ما قلت لك سهل اثبت لك ان في 100 مثلك
يا اخي this kid.
باخر الليل تنجاب لا تسال لين قسمها باخر الليل تنجاب وتجيب الراس لو ما ندسمها جيت من قوم قبل نتعشى بك نقول بسم الله جيت من قوم نصوم الدهر السر بالصون السهر درقن علشانك ما ظن يفترقن بيت من تحت بحير من ردم بيتك من رمل من هدم.
Bro, he is Saudi's future.
Hey man,
he is Saudi's future when it comes to hip hop. He's so special, bro.
And something I really appreciate, رجال يغني بالعربي.
Yeah.
Like, you found a flow in Arabic that's yours.
Both.
Bro, he found flows.
Both.
He found flows, man. The things that he does is just ridiculous, man. Like, seriously, like, I'm always impressed with him. The thing is, the reason, like, I believe in him so much is because we need that Saudi rapper who is so gifted. You know? We have... يا أخي ما أقدر أثبت لك إنه في 100 مثلك. That line alone. There's 100 of all of you. You know? There's rarely any of you are one of one. Usually you guys are like a copy of something.
Correct.
And this kid is coming in different tracks, different flows, different vibes, everything different. If you listen to all his, like, either low key or what's the name?
The entire catalog. Sadigni is crazy.
Both of them, like, you can see the difference in gap between them.
It feels, and I don't use this word lightly, it feels authentic.
It is. Because it is authentic. I agree with you 100%. It is authentic. He does this out of, like, love, and, like, he deeply thinks about everything that he does. And he has his doors open to all the artists, all the fucking talent, to help everyone and help himself.
He's
different, bro. He's
he's ولدنا. He's not trying to be
Amen.
I live on the streets. I'm a gangster.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's no gimmicks with him. It's exactly who he is. Like one day in the future, I think he'll be able to tell the story of how LKLK came about. We were all involved in LKLK.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'll tell you the story after. But
yeah.
the second I tell you, you know who it is.
Okay.
So an event happened, and then this track came out of that event. And the reason this track, LKLK, is because there was a lot of LKLKing going around.
Yeah, like into yeah.
Yes.
Into yeah.
So I'm so happy for him. New music, local boys, everyone from the city. You got Jeed out, you got Z out, you got Ntitled out. Go listen, go support. Moyed's album is still out. Go play that shit back. Enjoy it. Shout out to everybody that's involved. Shout out to Middle Beast. Shout out to Badia. Shout out to everyone, man. Everyone involved. The other ones I can't mention because y'all get your feelings, so I just have to be careful. Look at me. I'm trying not to hurt y'all feelings. I'm doing my best here, bro. I'm doing my best, but it's hard. It's hard. Y'all make it very difficult for me to help y'all. So what am I supposed to do, bro? If I don't say anything, I get shit. If I say something, I get more shit. Like, oh, relax, y'all. Damn. Who wears short shorts?
I wear short shorts. It is me. I am the short person. Man.
You are the short person?
Man.
Still love. Ah, yes.
This was fun.
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate every single one of y'all. Next week, we have one more episode. Then we're going to be off on vacation. Turks is going on his massage tour of Asia.
He's going to. What is
اسم حملة بطلعها soon. This is just a study. I'm gonna go for a study to launch.
Turks,
pronounce the city name, please.
What?
Pronounce the city name, please.
Okay. You just did that. All right. Turks is gonna be on vacation, and since Turks is on vacation, we're all gonna be also on vacation. We're thinking to take a week off. An episode off, but we still haven't decided yet. But I think most likely that we will. We need some peace, from each other. It's going to be Eid also.
Yes.
So, enjoy yourselves with your families.
Any opportunity where I don't have to see you guys is a good opportunity.
I will enjoy my family for one day and Diablo 4 for 7 more days.
Wow.
You are lonely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it that way.
I just want to say the cancellation of this podcast will come on Turks' expense. Where he one day will drop the N-word and walk away.
What? Me?
So we can be canceled.
Yes.
I don't want to come
listen,
anymore, guys.
To be honest, that's a good strategy. I will keep that in my back pocket.
Never start a show with a showstopper.
And we're going to be canceled today because of number 1.
Yeah.
Anyway, we out.
Always.
Peace.
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate every single one of y'all. We all see y'all soon. We out. Peace.
Arigato.
Peace. All right. You're not going there, bro.
What?
You're not going there. You're going to Lady Montana.